Hey y'all, here we are back in the kitchen again. Back in the kitchen again. Once again, here we are. Here we are. You know what? Hey y'all, hold on. Hold on y'all, hold on. Y'all, I sat up in this house yesterday and I ain't do nothing. So guess what your girl gonna be doing today? Guess what your girl gonna be doing today? You guessed it right, cleaning up this house. Y'all, it just seemed like as an adult, every time I clean up, here I go cleaning up again. And again, and again. Like, I literally feel like I just cleaned up. Now here I go, cleaning up again. But y'all already know, we don't do no dirty houses around here. Y'all already know. We don't do no dirty houses around here. Hey. You play too much, Miss Riz. I got on your live yesterday. Hey, James. How are you? I got on your live, Miss Riz. I said, ooh, Miss Riz about to keep me company. I said, ooh, Miss Riz about to keep me company while I wash these dishes. Child, I clicked the live, saw you look over like this, and then the live just ended. I said, now, what Miss Riz got going on? I said, now, what Miss Riz got going on? Hey, Jazz. You good? Jazzy Jazz. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? All right now. All right now. What everybody eating for breakfast? I'm um I'm actually about to make some breakfast. Um I'm about to make some I'm about to make some shrimp eggs. And then so right here I got my shrimp defrosting. I got my shrimp defrosting. So I'm about to make my eggs first. I'm about to make my eggs first. And then I got my oatmeal. Y'all, I'm supposed to be heating these things up to see if they it's still good. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now, I have my oatmeal right here. I'm about to make. I got my eggs right here. And so listen, I thought that you could make eggs and shrimp together, right? So I called my mama. And I was like, I'm about to cook some shrimp and eggs. And she was like, I hope not together. And I was like, oh, why? You can't mix eggs you can't put shrimp in the egg batter and cook it together? She said, no, ma'am, don't do that. I said, oh. Tell me you a cook without telling me you a cook. Child, finna fuck myself up. Putting eggs in the... And I've never, like, whenever I make shrimp eggs, I always cook them separately. But I didn't think it would be no harm in making them together. My mama said, no, ma'am, don't do that. My mama said, girl, bye. Please. Don't do that. So now I'm finna whip up these eggs. Let me get, y'all, by the way, I have been in this apartment for 2 months. 2 months. 3 months, actually. 3 months. And this is the only seasoning I have. Right. This is the only seasoning I have. Cause somebody asked me why lemon pepper is the only seasoning I have. Child, because that's the only seasoning I be using for real. Miss Rich said why? Cause that's the only seasoning I be using for real. Miss Rich, I noticed something about you. Miss Ma'am. I ain't grabbed no trash bag. And I ain't got no more store-bought bags under here. Alright, I'm gonna just sit it right here. You guys don't wanna... Child, let me find out what's going on with these eggs. Y'all acting bougie? Y'all don't want me to cook y'all? I mean, I know y'all expensive, but I ain't gonna eat no 3 eggs. 2 is enough. I am not finna eat no 3 eggs. 2 is enough. I gotta throw it in the trash. Hey, Crystal. She said, what I missed, congrats. Oh, yeah, Miss Rick, I said, I've been in my apartment for 3 months. You love the chicken bouillon, and yeah, I do too. But not as much as I like lemon pepper. but not as much as I like lemon pepper. Um, what I was finna say? Oh, Miss Riz, I noticed that I said, baby, my girl, my girl treat people the way you wanna be treated, baby. She be ready to rock and roll on Fridays. Fridays is her day to come alive, baby. My girl be up and alive on Fridays. I said, let me find out Miss Riz's favorite day of the week is Friday. Let me find out her favorite day of the week is Friday. What the song say? It's Friday, it's Friday, it's the end of the week, it's Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday, it's the end of the week, it's Friday. It's Friday, it's Friday, it's the end of the week, it's Friday. Let me see what y'all saying. I haven't used lemon pepper yet. I be trying to eat healthy and not use seasoning. Seeing my company feel like salt. Yeah, lemon pepper. I don't think it's nothing healthy about lemon pepper. I don't think it's nothing healthy about lemon pepper. You said you made it through the week. No, that's right. No, that's right. All right, so I'm gonna put some butter in this skillet and go and put these eggs in here and let them cook. Oh, girl, you really finna cook eggs with no cheese? Ah! Yo, I don't have no cheese. I need to go grocery shopping. Listen, as an adult, I love to eat, but being on the second floor, y'all know I told y'all, Walmart and the delivery, mm-mm. So I feel like I have been dragging. I feel like I did just use the rest of my shredded cheese when I ate that spaghetti the other day. Oh my God, I do not like eggs with no cheese. Crystal said eggs with no cheese is okay. Miss Riz said you'll be fine. Miss Riz, how you know that? Oh, you know what? I got some shredded cheese from a Caesar salad. Let me see. Wait a minute. Y'all think y'all finna play with me? Where there's a will, there is a way. Let me see. Child, look what I done found. Girl, you just ghetto as hell. You just ghetto. Y'all, I found some shredded cheese from a Caesar salad. And it's Parmesan. What y'all think it's gonna do for these eggs? Y'all think it's gonna do these eggs right? We finna see. It's the rest of the cheese I had left from a Caesar salad kit I had. Y'all, I really, growing up, we had eggs. We had cheese on eggs. And now it's to the point to where I don't even like eggs for real with no cheese. I do not like eggs with no cheese. He said, okay, make it work. Right. Now, Ms. Riz, how you gonna say make it work and then agree with Crystal that I'm doing too much? Baby, listen. Listen. Let me tell y'all what I'm not finna do. I'm not finna go to the grocery store on an empty stomach. That is a bad decision. And in order for me to eat these eggs, they gotta have some kind of cheese on them. Or else they ain't getting ate. They are not gonna get ate. If the eggs don't have cheese, they gotta have syrup. But it's one or the other. They gotta have one or the other. If it's no cheese, then they gotta have syrup. Y'all, I even put lemon pepper in my eggs. It's so good. It's so good for real. If you haven't tried it, try it. It takes the eggs up to a whole nother flavor. Y'all, this is hood cooking with Kee Nycole, okay? We don't do nothing the bougie way over here. We straight hood over here. We do stuff the hood way. Ain't nothing bougie about over here. All right, let's let this butter melt in this skillet. If y'all wondering what I'm drinking, it is not coffee. And what are you, MP? Oh, child, I didn't even see that. Yo mama lonely, bitch. Now go on get up out of here, cause it's Friday. It's Friday. Go on get on up out of here, cause y'all know I will classily read somebody on a Friday. She lonely, baby. I ain't never lonely. Never. Cause I got your daddy with me always and forever. Go ask your daddy. He know. Your daddy know. I always got him. He either yeah. She lonely. Go ask your daddy. Your daddy know. I ain't never lonely. Your mama the real lonely one, cause your daddy over here. What what Glorilla said? How the fuck is that your man? If he right here with me, it's 7 p.m. Wait a minute. It ain't 7 p.m. Friday. What time is it? It's 10:41 Friday, 57 degrees. Now who is this saying something that gotta be approved? Right. Just crazy. Just crazy. She lonely. Boy, please. Anyway, let's go ahead and make these eggs. Baby, I want every drop of eggs. You know how much eggs cost? Baby, go on put all that in the skillet. All of it. I want every little drop. Price eggs is. Every little drop. Oh yeah, they sure did. They said they need approval. It ain't nothing wrong with being by yourself. Oh, speaking of that, Jazzy, thank you. Cause that's the topic I was gonna talk about yesterday. Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Um, these folks on YouTube, let's talk about it. Hold on, let me make sure I don't need to burn the eggs now. All right. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get into the topic. Not you ready to mess up somebody's son's life like now, Crystal. Oh my goodness. Y'all are crazy. Not mess up somebody. Oh, shit. Not mess up somebody's son's life like now. Hold on, y'all. Let me put these eggs in a bowl. All right, y'all. We finna put this Parmesan cheese. We finna make it work. make it work. We finna see what it do and what it don't. If it's nasty, y'all know I'ma tell y'all. Y'all know I ain't gonna lie and say it's good. Because if it's nasty, I'ma pour it out. Oh my gosh, y'all. I should not have cooked these eggs with no cheese. What was I thinking? This right here finna piss me off. I know it is. I know it is. First of all, the Parmesan cheese ain't even melting for real. Y'all, I ain't hungry like that, am I? I am not hungry like that, am I? Miss Riz say she got enough Tito's for everybody. Miss Riz, is Red Cup Friday? Y'all know when you eating something and it ain't really what you want to eat, but you just still eating it. Yeah, one or two. Oh, but back to the topic at hand. Okay, so listen. Let's talk about it real quick. Let's talk about these folks on YouTube. Y'all. Girl. I already gotta clean up. And I ain't that hungry like that, am I? I keep saying I don't want them, but then I keep running back to them. Child, what did I eat for dinner last night? I'm trying to see. Child, I'm gonna make me some coffee. Because I was over here, y'all, excuse me, I ain't hungry like that. I promise I ain't. I don't know what the hell going on with me. Let me see what y'all saying. Probably talking about me. No, I actually canceled my Walmart grocery order because they kept sending people to my house that speak Spanish. So then the people be answering the phone and they be like, I don't speak English, Paquito English. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't speak Spanish. So what the fuck we finna do? Like, what we finna do? You don't speak you don't speak English, and I don't speak Spanish. And I got tired of them. They would be walking around the apartments with my groceries, and then by the time they get to me, they damn hot. Or if I would order stuff that's frozen, it would be unthawed. So yeah, see, so that wasn't my issue, Miss Riz. My issue was them finding my apartment. And because I stay close to like where the Mexicans are, they always would send somebody who speak Spanish. And then when I would call them to try to give them directions to my apartment, they don't speak English. So I said, we finna cancel this subscription. Cause little Jesus don't know how to speak English, and little Kiki right here don't know how to speak Spanish. All I know is the stuff I need to know, like hola, como estás, muy bien. I know pollo is chicken. I know the bad stuff like punta. I know that's bitch. I know um what is it? Cayete la boca. I know all the bad stuff. I know all the bad stuff. You gonna you gonna deliver my groceries, Miss Riz? Shoot, tell me something. Oh, okay. Just say them Walmart people are lazy. One dude, my mama had, cause my mama got the Walmart Plus too, and that's how I end up getting these 2 cases of water. So the man gonna call me and tell me, "Oh, I'm outside." I said, "For what? Delivery?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, you outside for delivery?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Okay, well, I'll see you when you deliver my items to my door." Like, what you calling me, telling me you outside for? Bring my shit upstairs. Like, sir, you tripping. Like, you tripping. Y'all don't want no more of these eggs. They piss me off. I don't want no more. I don't want no more of that. I'm finna make me some coffee. I'm gonna make me some coffee, is what I'm gonna do. Y'all wanna see my refrigerator? Let me show y'all my refrigerator. Right, Miss Riz, the topic I had in mind, right, because I keep getting distracted. Let me show y'all my refrigerator. Don't y'all laugh either. Be a content creator, they said. Y'all think content creators got money? This what our refrigerators look like. Miss Riz said, what the hell, Key? What do you got going on? Baby, need to go to the grocery store. Need to go to the grocery store. This my freezer. We got some shrimp. We got some green beans. We got plenty of leftover salmons. We got 4 leftover salmons. We got some spaghetti. We got the ice tray. We got these biscuits that I ain't ate. I got a Red Baron pizza. And Miss Riz, I got 1 frozen lemonade applesauce. Y'all, I got the money to go grocery shopping. Don't worry, don't worry. It's really just me. It's really just me. I ain't got no stuff in there because of me. Not because of nobody else. But because of me. Because of me. Oh, the applesauce? Yeah. Okay, y'all. So this topic I had in mind. Okay, y'all, let's talk for real. Okay, so these content creators, let me tell you something. I be watching these clean with me's and they be online. Ooh. They be online talking about I leave my house like this on purpose. It's content. It just dawned on me like the things that people do for a click and a view. So I seen this, I was watching this one girl and her house is always nasty. Always nasty. Like, you mean to tell me you sit and let your house get like that for content purposes? For what? For the world to say you nasty? Like, y'all, I need y'all to help me understand it. I need y'all to help me understand it. Because, look, I'm finna show y'all my house. I'm finna show y'all how my kitchen look right now. I didn't want to pin y'all down because I got stuff all over the counter. But this is how my kitchen look. Dishes need to be washed. Okay? Ain't nothing too crazy. Ain't nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. I just did that. Nothing too crazy on the floors. Y'all see the floors. Ain't nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Okay? Y'all see the restroom. We got clothes on the counter. Okay? Nothing, right? Nothing too crazy. Yes, I do be drinking them while I'm taking a bath. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy, right? Got a little clothes on the floor, okay? Y'all see this? Got a little laundry need to be done, okay? Y'all see that? Okay. Boom. Y'all see that? Bed needs to be made up, okay? Y'all see that? Was eating this last night. Now that right there is trifling as fuck. Okay, I can't deny it. That's trifling as hell. That's about the only trifling thing y'all gonna see. Cause why I got all them bottles lined up right there? But y'all see, nothing too crazy, right? Nothing too crazy. But it's just the fact that y'all at home all day, every day. No, Miss Riz, I'm not judging. I'm not judging at all. But it's just the simple fact that if you are home all day with no job, why is your house not clean? And then for the internet, a lot of these folks be scared to say they single. So they rather get a man, which ain't really a man, he really be a boy. And they really be letting these niggas sit up in their house, eating their kids' food stamps. The niggas don't be helping clean up. No, nothing. Like, that's just crazy to me. That's just crazy. And it's not me judging, but it's just I don't be understanding, like, there is no way I'm gonna have a nigga sitting up in my house. I don't care how good his ick is. I don't care how many times he make me cream, come, whatever. You gotta have a job, for one. For two, you not gonna be sitting up in here, and if you don't have a job, you gonna help me make this money. If you know this is how I make the money to take care of this household, you gonna get up and you gonna help me. You gonna help me with these cleaning videos. Like, You ain't finna sit around and not do nothing. And then got the nerve to be calling these men husband. Some people function better in their clutter. But Miss Riz, to put it on the internet, I mean, I don't know. That just seemed like a bit much. I mean, you got power cords and cords and stuff laying around the house, and you have small children that could very much so take the cord, wrap it around their neck, electrocute themselves. I mean, and it's like you putting all of this on the internet. Oh, well, it don't draw me to watch. It don't draw me to watch. The only reason I know about it is because I watch a certain kind of people, because I be wanting to hear the commentary on what they be having to say about these people. And it just be like, at some point, aloha sis. Hey, happy Friday. Like, I mean, I don't understand it. Like, how these folks be keeping their house so nasty. I seen this one girl was cleaning her house. She swept up a whole damn croissant that looked crusty. Like it had been sitting on the floor for days. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I understand everybody is different. But I just, and I even understand cleaning up your house for content. But it's like them be the same people that be wondering. Now, for me personally, I do feel like this is a bit much. I do feel like don't nobody need to be calling CPS on nobody. But you have people that will do that because they're looking at the habitable conditions of the house and they're like, it's kids staying there and that ain't safe. It ain't safe for kids to be in no, it ain't safe for hell, nobody to be in no nasty environment. People don't realize you can get sick from being nasty like that. And then to come on the internet all the time, and every single time you come on the internet, your house is in disarray. Your house ain't even in disarray. Your house be fucked up. Like Hurricane Ike, Katrina, Lena, Dina, and Tim then came through your house and ramshacked it. And then you got these folks who got kids that's old enough to clean. But no, I blame a lot of it be the parents. A lot of it be the parents. These parents, they let their kids eat all around the house, all in the living room. Then wonder why you got roaches all in the living room. Then they let the kids eat here, there, everywhere. Baby, when I was growing up, you sat your ass at that table and you did not get up from that table until you finished your food. Y'all, I don't know. These, I just be looking at the screen like, and yeah, that's a real ugly face. I know. That's how I be looking at them folks. Like, what? I don't know. I don't know. But I do know that some people have illnesses like depression, and I don't really like to speak on that because I don't have that illness. Um and like I really do pray for people like that. People who have like cuz I just found out that there's a thing called high functioning depression. I literally just found out that. I was actually talking to my one of my friends, and I was telling her how I was feeling, and she was like, "Oh, you got high functioning depression." And I said, "That's a thing?" And I had to go look it up. Cuz I did not know. I thought when you were just depressed, you was just depressed. But I just hope and pray. Like, I mean, I understand that I understand that that's some people's content, but it's like you gotta look at the views. If the views ain't really viewing, then I wouldn't be putting myself out here bad like that, house in disarray. You sweeping food and croissants and chicken sandwiches and stuff up all off the floor. I don't know, y'all. I guess it might just be me and what I'm willing to do and not to do for a click and a view. Um, but I gotta realize everybody ain't me. Like, you know, even with an old girl putting her mama business out, calling her mama a hoe, a slut, a trick. Like, yeah, me and my mama, oh baby, I got stories for days. And even though I get on here and I share certain stories with y'all, I only share certain stories with y'all. Because for me as a human, it's just certain things that I'm not willing to do for a click and a view. It don't ever get that serious for me. I don't know, y'all. Do y'all agree or disagree? Do y'all think some of the stuff these people be doing is worth it for a click and a view? Do y'all think they should? I mean, now by all means necessary, if it's getting you the views, then I mean, hey, you gotta do what works for you. But when the views ain't really viewing and you putting your house on here looking nasty, you vlogging and your house look nasty, and you got a grown man sitting up in your bed, ain't doing nothing, ain't helping you clean, cook, nothing. I don't know, y'all. Right, not gonna take it that far. I don't know, y'all. I just be praying for our little content creator world because, to me, I just feel as though it's never that serious for a click and a view to leave your house that dirty or nasty looking. But like Miss Rich said, some people function better in clutter. And I mean, I'm one of those people that so I guess I don't understand how it's done. But everything ain't meant for you to understand. Everything in life is not meant for you to understand. I also don't understand why I gotta be an adult sometimes. But hell, here I am. Here I am. So, but that was the little topic I wanted to talk about because I just y'all ain't got nothing else to do. Y'all ain't got nothing else to do. I'm not finna argue with nobody with no profile picture. So go on and go make you another account and come back. Go and go make you another account and come back. Y'all, I said I was gonna make some coffee, but I lied. I lied. I ain't finna make no coffee. I'ma just go and finish drinking my little drink I started drinking. Um, but yeah, I don't know. You know, I do pray for people who, do battle with that though, because I do know it's real, you know. So, but I'm just one of those people that I look at my home as my safe haven. Like my home is my sanctuary. Like this is where I dwell. This is where I sleep. This is where I do most of my functioning. And I just can't function if my house, like right now, what I just showed y'all, that's unacceptable. Like I'm finna get that together real quick. That is the most, what I just showed y'all how my apartment look is the most of how, when I say I need to clean up, that is the most of what y'all will see. It's never to the point to where it's um old chicken sandwiches and burgers and stuff on the floor. Like that's crazy. And they don't know they suffering from it. Yeah. That's why I said I'm not gonna speak on that issue, because I do pray for people who are dealing with that, or who deal with that. Because I can only imagine. I can only imagine. But I don't, like I said, I really didn't want to cross that territory because I don't ever want to come off as insensitive. Because I do know, like, a lot of people, when they get in that state, they don't want to do nothing. Um, and I mean, listen, I'm not against no type of, um, nothing. Like, people have what they have. I think the problem that what I'm saying is, because I don't want this to come across the wrong way. What I'm saying is like, to the world, like just imagine you're always putting your house on the internet and it's nasty looking, and then you come on your platform and you say that you're going to start a business and you're going to be selling shirts. Who wants to buy a shirt if your home is where you're doing the shirts, and you are coming on the internet showing your house in a very nasty manner? Who's gonna want to support and buy a shirt like that's the manufacturer what you just showed on camera? Oh no, 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 no. And see, that's the thing. People don't think about that. Like, you talking about selling shirts, and that's fine, but then you come on camera showing your house and it's always nasty. Who's gonna feel safe enough to buy a shirt? Who's gonna feel safe enough to buy a shirt and your house is nasty? You was gonna make a video about this complete topic, but you ain't want people to take it the wrong way. Well, baby, we talk about it here. That's all I'm saying. I'm not for, it's okay for people to have depression, go through depression. I'm not against none of that. But the thing is, you are a business owner and you are telling people that you are going to sell merch, but the merch is coming from your house. But you're showing your house on camera and you sweeping up stuff like croissants and this and that. And it's like, am I even supposed to feel safe enough to buy a shirt from you? It might come with a roach or two, a bed bug or two, a stink bug or two, something, like that's my whole thing. It's like, you can't do that. You can't. Exactly. From a dirty home. Exactly. Exactly. And let me just say this, because I don't know what anybody is dealing with. So let me just say this in advance. If my words did not come out right, I apologize if anybody took the whole depression thing offensive. I was not trying to be offensive in no shape or form. I understand people go through things. Cause y'all see my house never really looked like this. And I don't even feel like it's from me being depressed, but it's just I just been sitting around, like it didn't kind of accumulated. And that's fine. But there's no way if I'm gonna be selling t-shirts that I would put my house on camera and I'm showing y'all, and it's like a consistent thing. To show your house one time in disarray, okay. But every single video you make, your house is nasty. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I just thought I just y'all know how I am, and I don't even feel bad for speaking on the topic because I see stuff and I just speak on what I see. And I feel like with me having this platform, I can do that. Just like somebody can come over here and say, well, I feel like content creators shouldn't come on camera with damn turbans on their head all the time. Okay, that's your prerogative. You see me over here with a turban and you feel that content creators need to come on camera looking presentable. I can't get mad at that because this is what I put on camera. But you can also donate to my hair fund. Like my hair ain't done, but my body clean, my coochie clean, my ass clean, for sure. My teeth brush. Y'all see my eye right here running, but it's like jeez. Skincare, and I'm like, heck no. Child. I don't Miss Bree say I'm rocking a head wrap. I don't be trying to be offensive in no way. I don't know. As content creators, I just want us to do better. Like yesterday's topic, I was talking about how people be giving light to dead situations. And I mean, I know because I've been that content creator. Every time somebody pissed me off, I wanted to come to the internet going off on them. But one thing I've learned is that baby, people gonna be people on this app, and you can't, like, no, you gotta. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I just pray hard for my people and I hope that they get it together because yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. No, Crystal. No, we don't do that over here, Crystal. Jazzy, please don't drop nobody name. Please don't drop nobody name. We don't name drop over here. We do not name drop over here. Uh-uh. Let me put a stop to that real quick. We don't name drop over here. Yeah, y'all can talk in private, but I don't do the whole name dropping thing over here. Uh-uh. Crystal said, Key don't like the name drop. I don't know why. Nah, Crystal, we ain't doing that over here. Miss Rick said, I hollered. Oh my gosh. Y'all crazy. Y'all folk is crazy. Oh, like, no, we ain't dropping no names. Now, we keep it real, raw, locked, and lit, but the only thing we don't do is name drop, okay? No. Because let me tell y'all why I don't name drop, okay? And I'm gonna just tell y'all why. The reason why, it is several reasons why I don't name drop. For one, when I first started YouTube, when I first started YouTube, I used to name drop. And then I noticed that, for me, like, I don't ever want to ruin nobody's reputation. Like, I don't ever want nobody to feel like I'm ruining their reputation. Because I wouldn't want nobody doing me like that. And then two is like, I know how it feels to come up in somebody's chat and see your name throughout their chat. So I don't, no, I keep it real, but the stuff that I wouldn't want done to me, I don't do it to nobody. I don't want to see my name through nobody else's chat. So I don't allow folks to drop nobody's name throughout my chat unless they in here. So yeah. Miss Rich say treat people the way you want to be treated. So that's what we do. At least we try to. At least we try to. We be trying, Miss Rich. We try to treat people the way we want to be treated. She said, I forgot the heifer name anyway. Right, not heifer. Yeah, Crystal, y'all can talk behind the scenes, but I don't want. Some people need their name dropped anyway. Well, Crystal, you got a whole, you can do that on your side of town. But over here, we ain't dropping no names. We ain't dropping no names. Cause my thing of it is, like I said, well then, and then you come over here want me to drop names. She said, listen, it's Messy Friday. Child. Yeah, go ahead, Miss Riz. That girl I was on, she was a bunch of mo. So I want the name. Baby, I ain't dropping no names. I ain't giving no free promo. Hell, the person I'm talking about, they already monetized. I ain't monetized, so I ain't giving no free promo to somebody that's monetized already. And I gotta really like your channel. I gotta really, really like your channel for you to be monetized and for me to shout you out over here. Crystal. By Crystal. Y'all, this Crystal is crazy. This Crystal is crazy. Y'all ain't got nobody sense. Right, not say my name. Nah. We ain't saying no names, Miss Reese. Kelvin said, Prince or Michael Jackson? How about your no edge edges, no walls, dry ass coochie having mama? How about her? Ding ding ding. That's it. And Miss Reese gonna answer. Nah, I ain't talking about Miss Reese. Miss Reese don't be playing. Miss Reese don't even show us her house. Miss Reese don't even show us her house. She don't be playing. All we see is Miss Reese and production. That ain't nobody. Yeah. We talk about mamas around here. We talk about mamas. We even talk about daddies. Hell, since they said my daddy was the king of what they said, they daddy. They said he was the greatest pipe head. So hell, we even talk about daddies. Even though mine ain't here no more, we talk about mamas, we talk about daddies. We don't talk about kids. The kids are off limits. We don't talk about kids, but we do talk about grandmas, and we talk about papas, and we talk about cats, and we talk about dogs. We just don't talk about the kids. The kids are off limits. Now, if they over 18, fuck them kids. They getting talked about. Because they ain't kids no more. She said me in my wheelchair. Miss Reese. I was so messy. I ain't getting no live on no Friday again. Because y'all real messy on Fridays. Y'all be real messy on Fridays. Real messy. Only people we missing is Messy T and Messy T. We missing both of the Messy T's. I know one of them at work. I don't know where the other one at. Messy T, if you in here, come out now. Y'all, I'm surprised I didn't drink this whole cup. Miss Riz, you having a concert over there? Miss Rich say, I love you, Prince. This ain't even coffee I'm drinking, Miss Rich. I'm going to show y'all what it is. I can't show y'all right now, but this ain't even coffee. Y'all, my mama. Shit, yeah, I had to play Prince. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Y'all, I was waiting on I was waiting on my mama to do something, and I was just calling her because I'm like, dang, sis told me this a long 5 minutes, but she did it. She did it, 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 she did it. Y'all wanna go outside? Cause I need to go. Y'all wanna go outside with me? It's Friday. Y'all wanna hit the streets? Yes, we leaving these dishes in the sink and we gonna wash them when we get back. Cause I need to go outside. Y'all wanna go outside with me or not? Tell me now. Tell me now. No, I'm finna get off of here. All right, y'all. I love y'all. It's been real. I will catch y'all later. I will catch y'all later. I do apologize in advance. Y'all did not get a video. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I've been trying to upload 3 times a week, and y'all did not get a vlog today. But I do have what was I getting ready to say? Shit, I forgot. But if you miss Monday's upload and you miss Wednesday's upload, go check it out. And that's actually why I got to get off of here, because I got content I need to go record for next week, because y'all know life of a content creator don't stop. You always got content to film. Always. 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 But yeah, Crystal and Jazzy, y'all find out who y'all folks are down in the DMs. And I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace.